All right, Mama. That's a wrap on this Mustang trim. Cleaned up nice. All right. So, y'all seen some of the before videos. This here is just a little tutorial. This is my piece of railroad iron. When a buddy of mine gave it to me, it had a hole drilled in it. So what I done was fixed it to where I could screw my Papa Dent piece on. Super glue and baking soda. Yeah, you can't beat that stuff. This is the Papa Dent tool. I put that on there so that it'll get the piece of trim up a little bit. One huge hammer. One small little Durablock with 320. And one little small piece of wood with 400. Here's the Papa Dent kit. It's got stuff for dents. You can use it for aluminum, steel, stainless steel. This right here, when you push in, it snaps back. You got different loaded springs for pressure, so you can reach in like a spot that you can't hammer and dolly. You can reach in and pop it out, and that's why they call it a Papa Dent. Little Sharpie, like when I black my areas, I sanded on my chrome or on my stainless or aluminum as a mark. Kind of like putting guide coat on the auto body panel. But this is a trade that not many people are doing. I would love to be able to teach someone, because it's really a satisfying art, I guess you could say, to take a piece of trim and to take as dirty as it was, fix the dents and make it shiny again, make it new. The customer, he's going to be ecstatic, because this stuff, it didn't look that bad on the car, but then when you start cleaning it up, you realize just how bad it looked. And then over here, like I had showed in my earlier video, this is my 1/2 horsepower Harbor Freight buffer. I think I am going to upgrade to the 3/4, because this here will bog when you're trying to polish and stuff. I put tape on the shaft and on the nut that's on the ends, because sometimes when your trim slips off, it will jump up and touch. And if you don't have some tape on there to cushion, it will actually put a scratch on it. That there is just something that I use to lay my hand. I use the cut-proof gloves so that the trim can slide back and forth. They're a tight-fitting glove. I use them. They fit good. They work really good. They get nasty, but I mean, I wash them out and just use them over and over and over. And then the pads and stuff come from Caswell Plating. So this wraps up this segment on the trim. I hope that maybe someone likes it, someone will share it to a buddy, because all you got to do is spend a little money and take some time. Practice on an old piece of trim, something that maybe you find out in the junkyard or off of an old car, because most of the trim gets beat up throughout the years, and just try a piece. I live in a small town. There's not anyone close by within a couple of hours or more that's even doing trim anymore. So by the time I spend 2 hours up, 2 hours back, pay someone else to do it, the customer's gonna have a lot in it. So I mean, I might as well do it myself, because I already enjoy it. I'm already in the fabrication business anyway. So it really does help to be able to do little things like this in life, because you just never know when you might have to fix something for somebody or for yourself. And anything that you can do for yourself, that saves money in the long run, because you will like what you done more so than if you pay someone and there's a little bit of, maybe there's a scratch or something left, and you think, man, I paid them and they didn't do as good a job as I would have wanted. So if you do it yourself, you can do it as good as you want it, as good as you are comfortable with. So, Mama, I'm out. Y'all have a great evening.